Officials in Portland have once again delayed clearing the largest homeless encampment in the city. According to the city's unhoused community dashboard, there are 71 tents in the Casco Bay Bridge area. That is 30 fewer tents than just a few weeks ago. There has been a slow trickle of unhoused people going to the homeless services shelter. The city, though, does still plan to sweep that encampment. And as News Center Maine's Jack Mulbert found out today, Portland's new mayor wants to make sure large homeless encampments in the city are a thing of the past.
People who live here at the Harborview encampment tell me that they were shocked to find out that their camp would not be swept today by the city. They told me that they're happy just a little bit, but knowing that they will be swept again come January 2nd. Mud and rain. These would have been the conditions Thursday for one of the city's largest homeless encampment sweeps.
We were all getting ready, starting running to pack, while being stressed out.
Erica Matthews, you may remember her from this fall. Her addiction to heroin and her dog Jax keep her from going to the shelter now.
We don't know where we're going after this.
But for the next few days, they can take it easy. The encampment sweep is postponed. With such short notice, nonprofit providers were already stationed there Thursday morning.
Terrible, because we take the trouble to come down here. It exhausts people, it wastes their time.
Pastor Jeff Logan says communication from the city just didn't come in time. Unhoused people, some already packed up and left.
It's incredibly frustrating for them.
I don't know what to tell those people. We made a decision. I think the manager and I were on the phone at 6:30 this morning.
Portland's new mayor, Mark Dion, his campaign wrote on his approach to be tough on homelessness.
I think staff, working with other partners, has done all they can do.
He says the city-run shelter needs to be filled. Last count, there were 83 open beds. He says until that number is filled, any camp is illegal in Portland. People may look at this as uncaring.
I think leaving them in existence is uncaring, because what you're agreeing to is slow motion suicide.
But before this proposed sweep, some people were going to shelter, dozens over a couple weeks. And according to statements from Preble Street, sweeping encampments can contribute to more risks to homeless people, such as overdoses.
Nowhere in that conversation is there any consideration of the neighbors who have to live with the existence of encampment. I mean, go to the police department. There's some data I could look at. I said during the campaign, some of what we need to do will not be popular.
And for people like Erica, she feels the pressure.
And I don't think it's fair that he's thinking like that.
She says she's working to give up Jax for the short term and try out the HSC, working on her drug addiction.
Yeah, I hate thinking about it.
And Mayor Mark Dion told us that until every one of those beds is filled at the Homeless Services Center, that camping ordinance will be enforced at every camp throughout city limits. For now, we're here in Portland. Jack Mulbert, News Center Maine.